Coming your source with some gameplay of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on the map. Well, this is the map Solar Free For All, and in this video, I wanted to talk about Fast and Furious 7 because a lot of people have been talking about it. There's been a lot of hype for it over the past few days, and it's probably the biggest movie that's coming out in 2015 so far. I think Avengers is coming out soon, but of course, that's probably going to take away everyone's money and just we're all going to be bankrupt by the time that movie comes out because all the movies are just going to be like, oh my god, please come to my theater, please watch my movie. But anyway, I wanted to make this video a long time ago about, a few days or something like that. But family's been really busy with me, and they've been annoying the crap out of me too. And it's spring break and all, so I can't really do anything. So now I got some time to finally make this video, and I can talk to you about this movie, which is actually really, really fun, I will say. Fast and Furious movies are generally known to be very fun. Fast and Furious 5 and 6 were very fun movies. They had a lot of good plot points about them. The characters were all well done, and the themes were all very pleasant, and the plot was all done, and the action was nice. And basically, it's Universal at its best. Universal, I think, is a studio that specializes a lot in special effects and stunts and all that kind of stuff, and not so much sort of Oscar-winning dramas. So this is where their expertise sort of shines in movies like this, and it definitely is a big like sort of masterpiece of the Furious 7. I don't know if it's sort of the best well done though, and that's one of my biggest problems with this movie. It's not a big problem at all because it ultimately does complement the experience. We're having a better time watching this movie because of it, but I think the action is a little bit too much. At times, it definitely is very well done in most of the movie, but after a while you're sort of like, okay, now let's sort of get on with it, and it just sort of stays at one point or something like that. And a lot of the scenes, like I said in my video that I don't watch trailers a lot in my Avengers sort of trailer 3 reaction. A lot of the good scenes about this movie are sort of spoiled in the trailers. There's a specific one scene where the car sort of just jumps out of a building, and I'm like, this was about like in the movie it's a hyped up moment, like, oh my god, are we gonna do this, oh my god, are we gonna do this, but you already know what's gonna happen, so there's no really questioning like that sort of thing. And a lot of that I feel like a lot of those action sequences are a little bit dulled down for me because of the trailer. But hey, that's pretty much with every action movie these days. The trailers are always like so comprehensive and all that, they give us too much information at times. So yeah, I mean, this movie, besides that, there's a lot of good things going for this movie. It's a lot of good action. The characters are very well done. I didn't even notice Paul Walker's gone. I mean, that's the biggest probably tragedy about this movie is the fact that Paul Walker actually died, which is very unfortunate because people tell me that he's one of the nicest people in Hollywood, but he died in the middle of production of set, and basically they had to use a CGI version of him to carry through. And for me, I honestly couldn't tell when they were using the real life Paul Walker and the CGI Paul Walker. It was very well done, I have to say. I think it's very hard for a cast and crew and all to sort of comprehend with that sort of thing, because it really just takes a bite of you when someone that close is just taken away in something as stupid as speeding or whatever, which I don't know. I think the actual case what happened is that he was like speeding with his friend. He was the passenger, and I think they crashed into something. I forgot, and it's very sad. But anyway, I think they handled it very well. This movie was definitely very well done without him. I'm glad that they didn't just say, oh, let's just kill him off in the first 5 minutes, and the rest of the movie you're just sort of like bearing with that fact in mind. No, that there was a lot of scenes with him in this movie, so that's very well done. I had to give him props for that. It's very hard for cast to sort of make up for that already as it is. There's so many things that a movie studio has to go through when making a movie, when everything pretty much always goes right. There's so many things they gotta get right, even when everything goes right, because there's so many factors that they can't compensate for or estimate or something like that. So the fact that something like this big and this tragic happened, and they were able to sort of make up for it so well, it's a very nice thing. I have to give up shouts to that. So Furious 7, when you come into this movie, know what you're expecting. That's my biggest sort of review of this movie. If that's my biggest one-liner, whatever you're gonna say. This movie is not meant to be an Oscar-worthy drama, tragedy, whatever. This movie, this you know what you're getting with this movie. It's a very action-paced movie. It's a fun movie. It's a Fast and Furious movie, so you're gonna watch a lot of like it's pretty much car porn, from what people tell me. So yeah, know what you're expecting. Have a good time watching it. As far as I would say compared to the other movies, I don't know if it's gonna be better than 5 and 6. It's a very, very well done movie. It could possibly be better, could possibly be worse, depending on who it is. I can't make that call yet. Yeah, I mean, Fast and Furious movies have been fantastic lately. I think ever since about Fast and Furious 5, they've sort of really picked up. So that's fantastic, that they're coming back and that we have another franchise on our market that, we just can have a good time enjoying and all. So anyway, go see this movie. It's very nice, it's very fun, it's very entertaining, and I'm sure you're going to have a great time watching it. So anyway, I've been at your service for pretty much this entire video and pretty much for every single video so far. And please subscribe because it gives me money and I need a lot of money. So thank you all for watching and stay poppin', people.